What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm at the game store, of course. I just got here and opened up, and I feel rejuvenated today. I feel excited and happy, and I'm ready to get some stuff done. I know that the end of yesterday's vlog, I was kind of feeling down a little bit, and I was being negative, and I think that from watching my videos, you guys know that I'm not normally like that. Normally, I like to see the bigger picture. I like to look at the good side of everything, and in general, I'm pretty much just a happy person. But yesterday, I was just getting stressed out over money and just stupid things that I shouldn't have been getting stressed about, because everything's going to be fine. I know it's going to, but I kind of just let it get the best of me. So I do want to apologize for yesterday's vlog being a little sad at the end there, but today should be a lot better. I'm super happy. Let's get started. All right, guys, so Josh is here helping me today, although he left. He had like some medication that was ready to pick up at the pharmacy, so he had to go and get that. But he's here helping me today. We've already gotten not a ton of stuff done, but we've gotten some good stuff done. He went through and was able to test all those systems and controllers and everything that I got from the toy show. Unfortunately, there's multiple issues. The Game Boy SP, which I paid $8 for, so I mean everything was really cheap. It doesn't really matter, but look at the screen. So that does not work. The Game Boy Advance, it turns on, but this battery terminal, as you can see, is like not right. So I had to like twist the batteries a bunch to get it to actually turn on, and then when I twisted it more, it turned back off. So Richard needs to look at that for me as well. This Game Boy, clear Game Boy here, is perfect. No dead pixels. The only issue is that it's missing the little screen protector thing, which I didn't notice at first. Other issue, this one of the two top loaders, this one powers on fine, loads up the game first try, but the controller ports do not work. So we got to get all that stuff looked at, and Richard said that he's coming in today, so hopefully he can take those and get them all fixed. The only thing we haven't tested yet is the clear PS2 controller, but everything else was tested and is working. Josh tested that stuff and got it cleaned. I'm working on getting that stuff into my inventory system, and we're going to hopefully get that stuff out today. At least one of the top loaders should be going out. This whole red cart here, which was one trade, Abby was working on that on Tuesday, and she got it all into the spreadsheet, but we have not imported it yet, which means I haven't put the price tags on the stuff yet either. So I'm going to work on that as well. Probably later, though, I have other things that I want to get taken care of. I'm going to have Josh go through and test more cables, controllers, and systems from the back stock that we haven't gotten to yet. So if I step in here, this tub right here is completely filled with fat PS2 systems, none of which have been tested or cleaned, so he might work on that. There's also this tub right here with other stuff. There's multiple tubs like that in the back, so hopefully I can have him work on some of that stuff today. And yeah, it's going good so far. No trade-ins yet, which is good, but I've made three or four sales, which is great, so it's a good day. Alright guys, so we just got this Xbox One S traded in. Two controllers here. It's a 500 gig white model, as you can see, and Josh got it all tested up here. Everything works. We had to, every time someone brings in a system like this, we have to install a game to be able to test it. So we installed Lego Jurassic World because it was the smallest one we could find. But
like 60, 70, no.
Yeah, Titanfall and Call of Duty were like 65, 70 gigs. But people that traded that in, they ended up getting a black Wii system. So they took store credit. So they got a black Wii system, they got an extra controller, an extra nunchuck, and then they got, gotta put this price tag back, they got a stack of games, and so they are very happy. The Xbox was the boyfriend's, and he only used it to play Rocket League, and then got bored with it, and the girlfriend didn't play it at all. So they bought the Wii, and then they got a bunch of games that they could play together, so that was pretty cool. So they have $4 left over in store credit, so they got the Wii and like a bunch of games to go with it. So very cool. That's the only trade-in for today so far. Plus they took store credit and they took a Wii system, so I really can't complain about that. We have so many Wiis. There's the two that are out there. this is the other pile of them that are tested, and then there's buckets and buckets of them in here that have not been tested yet. I think, yeah, there's one right there. So we have tons of Wii systems, so if somebody wants to trade an Xbox One S into, in for a Wii, that's good with me. All right, guys, Josh is testing PS2 systems, that whole bucket there. And he just did this whole tub of stuff, tested and cleaned, ready to go. What else? Well, gotta finish this bag too, but those are Xbox ones. I'll give you this one though, because it's PS2 controller. Got another trade in here. Bunch of manuals, nothing like super special. And then Back to the Future Part 2 and 3 for NES, no manual. And I already have this one in my collection. Rosalina Amiibo, Black Sabbath cassette, Tetris 2 for Super Nintendo, Bart vs. the World, and Die Hard Trilogy for PS1. And then there was one more complete in box or boxed NES game, Terminator 2. No manual on this one and no styrofoam, but I don't have this one yet for my collection, so I think I'm going to hold on to this one. But that's where we are. We just ordered some stromboli from the pizza place, which hopefully is going to be here in like half an hour or so. And yeah, that's where we're at. So this thing has already been helpful. We were already able to complete a copy of Metal Gear Solid for PS1, and I sold some empty cases off of this thing already. So that's pretty cool. So
That's a good idea.
yeah. So we're just going to continue working and get through this stuff. This is the stuff that I've entered into the spreadsheet so far, and these. So I'm about to work on this, and we're just going to continue getting stuff done. All right, guys, got a package. Mailman came in and dropped it off. Figured I'd open it on camera. Most stuff doesn't get sent to the store, at least like all my eBay purchases and stuff, so I'm not sure what it is. Must be like a... Oh, I see what it is. Ooh, this is not for the store. This is for myself.
Get yourself a birthday present, or a late birthday present.
Oh yeah. Not in the best condition, but it's a boxed copy of Goemon's Great Adventure for the N64. It's kind of like creased a little bit, pushed it on the front. Looks like there was a rip and someone used some clear tape to fix it up there. Some creases on the back. You can see them right there. It's not great, but...
Did you have it?
I have the manual, so I didn't have the box or the cartridge, so this is a nice little game to add to my collection. This is one of the more expensive ones I was still missing. And the little flap is ripped off inside. It's supposed to be like that, but it's ripped. Not a big deal, though. I have a complete copy of this now for my collection. That's one less expensive game that I'm going to be looking for at PRGE. So that's awesome. And maybe I could find a box upgrade at some point. The manual I have is in great shape. That cartridge didn't look too bad. I'll clean it up. But very awesome. I got this from a guy off of a Facebook group for 90 bucks shipped. And I already have the manual, like I said. So this is like $150, $200 or so, something like that. So awesome deal. All right, guys, it is closing time, 9:03. I haven't officially locked the door yet, but I'll do that after I get done vlogging here. But I wanted to show you a couple things. I'm going to flip the camera around for this one. So check out these Game Boys. So these are original Game Boys. This one is glow-in-the-dark. They're fully working, no dead pixels. So the story behind these is that my buddy Richard, who's been fixing and repairing stuff and modding and all that for me, he fixed some original Game Boys for me, but they had like dead pixels or they had power issues or whatever, so he fixed them up. And then I was looking at buying the screen replacements and the battery covers because they were missing them. And they were like $7 for the pair shipped. But these brand new shells with new buttons, new screens, battery covers, everything were about 11 something shipped each. So I got 3 of them and he replaced them for me. So these are awesome. This one glows in the dark, and so these are all good to go now. So I'm going to be putting these out for sale here and if they don't sell, then I will have them at PRGE, and we actually might be doing some backlight mods on these as well. Maybe not these exact ones because they might sell before we get to that point, but I have one more shell that I ordered that is a clear orange, and the screen is all black. The buttons are black, so it's all black and orange, and we might do the backlight mod on that one, and then also put some LEDs in here and just make it look super awesome. So obviously I'm not doing any of that work, Richard's doing it, but I'm helping him come up with the ideas, and like to have like one of these backlit would just be super awesome. So those are those. And then I also just got these traded in, and these are Switch controllers. They are like Power A brand, and I think I talked about it before, but the guy that traded these in also traded in these ones the other day. So he buys like Amazon pallets and stuff like that, so this is where these come from. Every single one is like ripped on the bottom, and that's why they didn't sell them. They're kind of ripped like this, every single one. So they're all technically brand new, they just all have some damage to the packaging, as you can see. But they are technically still brand new controllers, and so he brought the Yoshi ones and the Zelda ones last time, and then this time he brought these. That Bowser one is super cool. But I have a bunch of these now, and he's not going to be bringing me any more unless I ask for them, because he knows I have so many. So if you guys are interested in any of these controllers, I'm selling them for 20 bucks plus shipping. And let me weigh one of these up and see what it would cost to ship within the United States. So it's under a pound. So if you guys are interested in any of these controllers, I've got these ones here. And then I've got another one here, and the Yoshi one. And then I also have the Yoshi ones and the Zelda ones without the packaging, but still brand new with the cables. You know, not sealed, of course, but still unused. But if you are interested in any of these, they are $23.50 shipped. So if you're interested, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, and we can make a deal. All right, guys, I am home now. I have a couple things to show you that came in the mail. Got 2 more copies of the Mario World, Mario All-Stars double cart. These things sell really, really well at the store. So those 2 puts me at 3 copies total. And then I had another package which came from Limited Run Games, and I bought this a while ago. That is Night Trap for the Switch. So there's that, and then it came with like a little card and little, I don't even know what that is, some little ticket thing. But pretty cool. Abby is really, really sick right now. It sucks. She just had to call out sick from work, and this is the first day that she has ever done that. And, you know, calling out sick, she doesn't get in trouble, but it's not a good thing, you know what I mean? So hopefully she feels better soon and she can get back to work and everything. But she, you know, we're doing almost everything we can to make sure that I do not get sick, because if I get sick, the game store closes, and that is scary. But, you know, no kissing until she's better or anything like that. And she washed my blanket for me and everything, so, you know, I'm not like sleeping in the other room or anything. We're not being that drastic, but she did wash my blanket for me, because when I'm gone and she's here sleeping, she sleeps like diagonally or horizontally across the bed for some reason. And so she's using my blanket a lot of the time, and so she washed it to make sure that, you know, it's clean for me to use, and I'm hoping that it's dry. She said she ran it through the dryer twice, but I haven't checked it, and she's a little worried that it's not dry yet, and if it's not dry, that's gonna suck, because we don't have another one right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.